Okay, it's Wing Rider. It is bike night in Monticello tonight, so we're heading over there. My brother's behind me on his bike, and we're going to bike night in Monticello, so I thought I'd do a quick video here for a few minutes since I haven't done one in a while, and I haven't done a video on the Gold Wing quite a while. It's always just been the Kawasaki KLR, so here's one on the Gold Wing. And so we're heading over there to bike night Saturday night. It's 4:35. Bike night starts at 5, so we're pretty good. Oh. Anyway, I'm just gonna let it roll a minute here. I'm not the world's greatest on doing videos, but I enjoy doing them. And people enjoy the bikes, you know, so I don't know which way my GoPro's pointed, too high, too low, perfect. It should be just about right. But I just had an experience. My phone crapped out on me. I opened it up and the screen stopped working, so I went to Verizon to buy another one. Now this is weird. It's Madison, Florida here, Verizon store. I go in the store and they can't get into my account because I don't know the PIN number. And they say, well, you got to go to corporate store in Valdosta, Georgia. I said, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to buy a damn phone. Well, we can't get into your account and swap the number over. The girls were super nice girls too. And so we can't get into the account, and I understood that perfectly. I says, well, call the store up there, let me talk to them. Well, they won't do it, you have to be there and show them your ID. I said, no, let me talk to them. So they called, and I told the guy, I said, you know, I'm here in the Verizon store in Madison, I'm just trying to buy a phone, dude, and I want to swap my number over. And they're saying without a PIN number, they can't give me my number. I'll have to get another number. I said, no, I don't want to do that. And I don't want to drive all the way up there. He said, not a problem. Gave me the PIN number in 2 seconds. I told the girls, and they couldn't believe it. I said, well, did you ever try calling them up there? So I got the new phone, and they swapped the number over. Not a big deal. Now I have to swap over all my other numbers because the screen dead on my other one. The phone worked, but the screen was dead. With the screen dead, you can't do jack with it. You can take calls, you can make calls, but I need my screen, man. So anyway, I bought a new one and I'm good to go. But you never know. Like I say, the girl said they will not give you that PIN number. You got to be up there and show them your ID. I told her, I said, no, give them a call. And the guy's like, no problem, man. You know, just, I didn't even give him any information. I just told him I'm here in the Spread store and I need my PIN number. Or the Verizon store. Sorry, I need my PIN number. Dude asked me for my phone number. I gave him my phone number and he asked me for my name. Yeah, that's me. He gave me the PIN number. I told the girl, I said, there you go. She couldn't believe he did that. So, but they also said, well, you can't buy the phone now. It's under warranty. You have to, they'll put it on your bill like $5 a month. I said, well, I want to go buy it now and be done with it. Well, they won't do that. What? And they'll put a $30 upgrade fee on your bill. I said, no. They said, well, they'll waive it. You have to call them when you get the bill and you see the upgrade fee, you call them and they'll waive it. Since when is a business like that not geared for the customer? That sucks. Because I told them, you know, I want to buy the phone now. I don't want to get it on my bill $5 a month. Well, they can't do that. And you know, since when does a business do that? I mean, customers hate that shit, so why don't they not do it? It makes no sense. Well, she said it's a warranty, like a 30-day warranty, and until the warranty's out, you can't actually buy the phone. It made no sense to me at all. I never heard of that before. But I didn't argue because I had to go. I'm going to get to bike night. But like I say, she was super nice. She just can't do anything that they won't let her do. I told her I appreciated her patience and she did a great job. But it really sucks when a company does that. They're there for the customers, you know, you're not there for them. You know, you're buying a phone from them and you have their service. And some of their policies really suck. Anyway, I got the phone, it's not a big deal. I'll swap the numbers over. Or I'll put the numbers back in it. The numbers that I had, I'll put them back in it. And when I figure out how to do it. And it was real easy on my other phone. But I'll do that. And then when that upgrade fee comes, I'll tell them, you know, no, I'm not paying it, you know, not a problem. But she said it's not a problem. They won't charge you for it if you call them. So anyway, there you go. Businesses should take care of their customers, though, really. You know, they shouldn't make it difficult. Just like I went to Home Depot to get a window for a shed that I have, and it was just made no sense at all. 5 employees up there at the front. I walked back there to the window section, couldn't find the one I'm looking for. Walk up front and ask for an employee to come back there and help me. Well, go back there and we'll send somebody back there. There's 4 girls and 1 guy, and they're all just sitting there bullshitting. I go back there, wait 10 minutes, nobody came, and went back to the front. I said, what's the deal, you know? Well, we're real busy today. Well, what the hell are all 5 of them standing there doing nothing for? The same 5. She said, well, go back there. Somebody will be back there shortly. I said, don't worry about it. I'll go to Lowe's. I usually go to Lowe's anyway. I go to Lowe's. I go inside. I walk back to the windows and door section. There's already somebody there. She was super nice, too. I went back, told her to help me out and find the window. Within 2 minutes, she found the window I was looking for, and I was done. So, what is it? Training? Just people too young, too lazy? They don't care? I mean, what's the deal? You know? Anyway, I'm just venting here, because that's not the way it should work. I mean, I'm a retired Florida Highway Patrol officer, and I was damn proud of my job, and I did it right, and I treated people right. I enjoyed going to work every day. It was a noble profession. Before that, I was a diesel mechanic for 5 years. Love that, too. Anyway, 55 years old now, but businesses aren't what they used to be. Employees aren't as good as they used to be. They don't care, or they're not properly trained, or something. What is it? This generation that now, I grew up in the 60s and 70s, and it was a different world back then. Now, things are just not good. You know, I hate poor customer service. I hate it. Who doesn't? You know, you start out being as nice as you can possibly be, and then they treat you like, you know, you're bothering them or something. Yeah. Man, I hate that. Anyway. Oh, and if you go into Olive Garden, great food, great service, but the thing on the table that you do the games on and swipe your card and stuff, don't even touch that damn thing. Because if you go in there to play a game and you know, while you're waiting, you answer one question, they charge you $2, but you don't know about it until you get your bill. Duh, I should have known about it. I don't know. Anyway. If you don't like your job, quit and find another one. Find something that suits you, something you like. That way you won't be pissed off all the time. You treat customers right. Life is too short. Find something you want to do. Find something you like to do. And do that. That way you don't hate half of your life when you're at work. Maybe that's what it is. And college students, what the hell are they teaching them these days? They sure as hell don't teach them anything about history. like the people that walk around with the microphones and talk to college students, talking about the Korean War and World War II, stuff like that. They have no clue. They don't know anything about that stuff. And the old saying goes, those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. That's why this generation is going to kill us all. You know, I mean, quit complaining about so much. You see all these people out protesting and all this crap. Protesting this, protesting that. America might not be the greatest country in the world, but it ain't bad. We got a lot of freedoms. And you notice all the people out protesting this and NIFTA and all that stuff. What about work? Do they have jobs? Do they go to job? No. Most of them probably don't. They live off everybody else's tax money. Anyway, don't get me started on that. God, standing in the middle of the road, that makes no sense at all. I mean, what are you standing in the road for? You protesting? Hey, you have the right to protest, but don't block the damn road. The people who are traveling back and forth to work and whatever, they ain't got nothing to do with it. For God's sakes. Bunch of freaking nutcases. And gun control. You know, oh man. You put a sign in your store, no guns allowed. That's the one that the guy's going to go in and rob because he's got the only gun in there. And you're telling him that. Man, just, it makes no sense at all. None. Zero. Anyway. I better stop before I get my blood pressure up. But it's lack of common sense. Zero common sense. What was that politician? He was a congressman in the committee there, and he was questioning an admiral, a Navy admiral, I believe it was, and talking about Guam. Well, there's an Air Force base on Guam, Anderson Air Force Base. But he was asking him about it. He said, well, having all this military equipment on one side of the island, don't you think the island would, it's dangerous because the island would tilt? Somebody that ignorant becoming a congressman, that's dangerous and it's scary. Islands don't tilt, dude. Come on, it's not a freaking iceberg. Common sense. I mean, you know, you would hope your congressmen and women are at least partly educated. But somebody that ignorant, a congressman? We're in trouble, man. Anyway, I'm going to kill this one before I... Oh, man. Anyway. Every now and then I get on this rant, you know, and just the sheer stupidity, oh, dude, come on. Anyway, going to bike night in Monticello. My girlfriend's supposed to be over there. I haven't seen her in a little while, and it'll be nice seeing her. And brother's behind me, and I'm on the gold wing, so I'm bring the blood pressure back down a little bit. Beautiful weather. Anyway, I got a niece. She says she doesn't have any troubles at all. She has troubles, but she just knows when to say I don't give a shit. Before, everything bothered her, everything bugged her until she finally just said I don't give a damn. And things got better. Anyway, you can't control what you can't control, right? Control what you can, your own little world. Be kind to everybody. It helps. Just love everybody, you know. God loves you and I love you. Really. Life is better that way. God bless you, and we'll talk to you later.